Hello, my name is Corey Cannon. Today, we're going on an adventure and talk about the truth of creation.
Our lives, our hearts, our hands, we're reaching out to see.
I have traveled all over the world to experience adventure and to see God's creations firsthand. I have marveled at the sunrises and sunsets on many different continents. I have seen God's masterful handiwork in the black sand beaches of Hawaii and in the cliffs of Moher in Ireland and the African plains of Rwanda. I have tasted many exotic fruits and vegetables from around the world, from Spain's famous olives to the sweet grapes of Italy. I've been on many mountaintops, and every one of them is unique and is surely a gift from God. With all the wonderful things of this planet, it all started with just one thing. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Hello, my friends. I am Jehov Makarov, and today I'll be talking to you about gravity. What is gravity, you ask? Well, gravity, it is a natural phenomenon by which all things with mass attract to one another. That is why we do not fly off of the earth into oblivion, because we are being pulled down to earth. Crazy. Gravity, it is a crazy thing. So things with more mass, they have more gravity. So like Jupiter, the big planet, way bigger than the earth, if we were standing there, we would weigh 2.5 to 8 times more than we do here on Earth. So if you weighed 100 pounds here, on Jupiter, you would weigh 252.8 pounds. That is a lot of weight to carry around. But the opposite is true for smaller planets and moons. So if we were standing on the moon, then we would weigh 6 times less than we do here on Earth. That would mean that we could jump very far and more higher than here on Earth. That would be very fun. Like we could jump further than a kangaroo. We could jump very far. And I would want to go to the moon so I can just jump around and it would be very, very fun. But gravity, it is also what makes the Earth spin around the sun. The Earth is spinning around the sun because it takes one year for the Earth to spin around the sun one time, which is 365 days. And that is where we get our calendars. That is where we get our calendars. So God, He created all things, and He placed the Earth perfectly in a position from the sun to where we can live. Because if the Earth was just a little bit closer, to the sun, just a little, maybe an inch or two, then the earth would burn up and it would not support life because it would be too hot for the things to grow and everything would burn. So there would be nobody here. But if the earth was just a little further away from the sun, then everything would be frozen. It would be a big ice ball just floating around with no life because it would be too cold for life to sustain itself. So God, He placed the earth perfectly in the position it is in to support life. Our God is a magnificent God. He is a creator of all things and He creates perfect things. He is a perfect creator. Our God created us in His image to be perfect. He created us perfect. He created you perfect, and He created everybody in here perfectly. But He created us to follow after Him and to follow after His will. But He gives us a choice. He gives us a choice to do the right things and to follow Him wholeheartedly. Then that is why some people, they do bad things because they have a choice and they are not following after God and following after His will. And so that is why bad things happen in the world, because we all have a choice. He will not make us do anything. We have to want to do it. We have to want to honor God. Yes. But listen, God created us with the talents and abilities that He has blessed us with, that He wants us to use to glorify Him, to glorify God and to praise His name and to lift Him up. That is why He gives us these things for us, because He knows the things in our hearts that He put in us, that He wants us to do more than we know ourselves. You may think that you want to be a professional athlete or a or businessman or something, whatever you think you want to do. But God, He knows exactly what will make you happy and give you the most joy and give you the most influence and purpose in your heart, because He created you. He created you to do these magnificent things, and He knows their desires down in your heart more than you know them. Trust God, trust in Him, and He will bless you and show you things that you never thought you could do on your own. It is a magnificent creator. My goodness, I cannot think enough how much I love the Lord. You know, God has placed our biggest desires is to love Him and to love one another. So He designed us to love people and to share the gospel with others, because that is our biggest calling here. And if we share and we love people, then they may not want to do the bad things anymore. They may want to follow after God and to be love on people. So that is our biggest purpose here, is to love one another, to love God, and to share the good news of Jesus Christ, so others may be able to follow after Him and to have eternal life through Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness, this is so magnificent. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that is just a little bit about gravity and about the perfect creator, creating perfect things, creating perfect positions of earth, perfect nature, things in nature perfect. And also He created perfect beings after His own image, which is you. You are created perfect. You are created with a purpose. You are created to love God and to love others. And the world will be such a better place if we do this. So, I must now go. I will be seeing you later, my friends. It is time for me to go. Goodbye.